Has God given you a vision as to something you're hoping for? What is it and why is it important to you? I have been praying a lot about this summer and what it means for um, the rest of my life. And I've had a lot of people even speak to me about my giftings and the ways that they've seen the Lord use me. And so I have a lot of excitement, and I feel like I've definitely had a lot of times, even the past few days, of where we've had corporate worship and prayer times, and in meditation times where you've just sat. And I am really excited to have that type of vision for what the Lord is going to use me in, because in those moments I've been able to reflect on um, even how I'm going to develop in my occupation, as I'm like trying to train to be a counselor and try to train to specifically be a servant in people's homes, like doing home care um, and serving people's homes and being a counselor in that way, and serving people just in different ways in their vulnerable moments. And um, so in like moments I've had a lot of time to like pray and meditate, and I'm constantly thinking through, I'll like be praying and like asking the Lord for a vision. And I just see me and a lot of the women from El Salvador holding hands, but also women here and women all over the world being able to hold hands and being unified together to become women who are empowered, who are confident, who are continuing to serve the Lord in ways that are not highlighted so often. But if you are able to read the Bible and you have good teachers, then you can even learn how the Lord has used women so much throughout history. And so that's been a big blessing, and I'm really excited to get to be a part of that, and specifically invest into women's empowerment, and specifically invest into counseling and learning the language to an extent that I can understand feelings and emotions and learning those different things. So I'm really excited to go to El Salvador and see how the Lord can use me in this moment, and how much I can learn from Ladena about social services and about serving people in their homes, about language, and really just about serving the Lord and pleasing Him, because I have so much desire to um, fulfill have a fulfilling life. And I've learned over the past few years that the only way to do that is to submit my life to the Lord, because no matter what happens at the end of everything, if you're seeking the Lord, then His presence is at the end. If you're obedient to Him, His presence is at the end. And we had a worship and prayer time where we were just sitting in silence and listening to the Lord, and I felt the Lord tell me to listen and obey. Like, I felt those words come in. I saw the words in my mind. And I really felt like the Lord was telling me that, like, I don't have to be anxious about anything, about my capacity, about my even whatever is going on in my own mind or in my own heart, that I don't have to worry about those things. But if I give them to the Lord, He's going to continue to teach me and grow me in the ways that He needs me to, as long as I'm listening and obeying. I do not need to be anxious about what I'm doing or how I'm being, but being excited to learn. So